Right now, Box Elder County commissioners are meeting to vote on a proposed data center in a contentious meeting that has now moved to a virtual meeting for those that were previously in attendance. Thanks for joining us tonight on 2 News at 5. I'm Brian Schnee.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. Glad you're with us. This crowd was so loud that the commissioners left the room. We want to get to Kristen McPeak at the live desk, who's been listening into this meeting that's now in a quiet, smaller space.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd is still there, Heidi, and we actually have a live look at what's going on. We can see that the commissioners are meeting in a private space, and that is being broadcasted to that crowd of hundreds of people at the fairgrounds there. Let's take a listen.
I just echo what the other two commissioners have said and what I said before as the meeting got going. Just like Northrop Grumman, the farmers will be able to lease the ground back to farm on, just like Northrop Grumman. One of the things that we as a commission have been pushing for the last year and a half is to get our county zone. After we get our property zone, we protect those things that go on in our county. And we need to realize and remember that everybody has property rights and that they can do what they would like to do with their property.
And you can even hear people there. They seem to be cheering on in the crowd or raising their vocal comments. You can see there is a police presence there in that room, and there is also a large police presence in that building. Once again, this is being held at the fairgrounds. We'll follow this throughout the shows and give you all the latest updates.
Kristen, thank you. That massive proposed data center project in Box Elder County drawing attention largely because of the sheer size of this project.
Christian Sita joining us live tonight with more. Christian.
Yeah, Brian, Heidi, now, even though the project is proposed 70 miles away, residents here in Salt Lake County say that those impacts could potentially be felt far beyond that area. A proposed data center development in Box Elder County would span roughly 40,000 acres. That's a number that's hard to picture.
With the size that it's going to be, taking up all that land, I don't think that that's a wise investment.
For many people, the scale of this project stands out. 40,000 acres, roughly 62 square miles that stretch along the Salt Lake Valley, starting here in downtown Salt Lake. That's the mid-size of several Utah cities. St. George is 64 square miles, almost exactly the same size as 40,000 acres. Other cities close in comparison: Layton 63 square miles, Lehi 48 square miles, 40,000 acres is slightly bigger, and Orem 19 square miles, that's 3 times larger. It also translates to roughly 30,000 football fields. For some, the size alone raises concerns about resources.
My understanding is that these data centers are going to intake a ton of water, and if that's the case, that is not going to help us here at all.
Megan believes the impact wouldn't stop at Box Elder County.
It affects everybody. It wouldn't matter if you had it like in the middle of nowhere. It's all connected.
Megan adds that the issue is a shared responsibility.
As a community and as a state, we should be thinking about each other.
Now, there are 43 data centers located here in Utah, with most of them here in Salt Lake County. In Salt Lake City, Christian Sita, KUTV 2 News.